The first 45 minutes was unacceptable, notwithstanding the fact that Portuguese are nearly 200 places above them in the FIFA World Rankings. Portugal, though, will be sensing blood. It's a while since they've had a big win in a competitive fixture. They'll be looking for more of the same in this second half. Bernardo testing the goalkeeper straight away.
Another fast start from Portugal after the break. Bernardo Silva is down the right side, just chopping in on his strong left foot, gets his shot away. Lovely skill, lovely play, a decent shot. Not a bad save neither.
Well, Portugal won 10 corners without reply in the first half. This the second of the second half already.
Just looking at Lima inside the 6-yard box, he's not really marking anyone. He must be sort of semi-zonal, if you like, trying to organise his defenders in and around him.
Space for Andre Gomez to turn. Oh, it's a brilliant finish. What a way for Cristiano Ronaldo to complete his hat-trick. 2 goals in the opening 3 minutes of the first half, and 1 in the opening 90 seconds of the second. His 4th international hat-trick and his 50th competitive goal for his country. 4-0.
Sorry, Jim, this is all about timing. Once Andre Gomez picks it up inside the 18-yard box, he's fizzed it across to Ronaldo. This is not an easy skill. He makes it look very easy, but it's all about technique and timing. It's gone past the keeper before you can blink. It's a brilliant finish. So you're watching that onto your right foot, and the timing of it's absolutely excellent. That's a really hard skill to produce.
Hat-tricks in the past against Northern Ireland, Sweden, Armenia and now Andorra added to that list. Tonight will be the first time that he scores 4 goals in an international. Constant pressure at the beginning of this second half. Gelson Martins amongst those warming up, hoping for a piece of the action here.
Yeah, the dilemma for the manager now, Fernando Santos. Does he take Ronaldo off and or does he leave him on, try and get 4 or 5?
Well, that could have been number 4 so easily. Miss hit from Guerrero. Ronaldo just trying to feather it back into the opposite corner.
Yeah, this is another tough skill. Because once it lands to Ronaldo's feet, doesn't know too much about it. He's just trying to open his ankle out. He's very unlucky that he hasn't hit the target.
Well, it's often been an accusation of Portugal that they're a one-man team. They put pay to that theory to some extent by beating France without him on the pitch in the final of UEFA Euro 2016. The defeat to Switzerland last month saw those same accusations level again. Andorra make the first change, and Moises San Nicolas, the 23-year-old right-back, has come on to replace Marc Garcia. I've just seen Rubio swap flanks. He's moved from right back to left back now. Switch of play from Quaresma, who's been in inspired form tonight. Foul on Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, the wingers just haven't been good enough tonight against tough opposition, I must say. Bernardo Silva and Ricardo Quaresma.
Ronaldo hungry for more, straight into an offside position. Quaresma flights it in. Plenty of elevation underneath. It's Matinho! And it was an important block with the goalkeeper scrambling. Bernardo tries his luck. Back off Lima. Bernardo again. And just rolled the wrong side of Andre Silva, who couldn't quite react quickly enough.
They're scrambling everywhere. Andorra, they're in real trouble tonight. They've come out the second half. Portugal have been excellent for the first 5 minutes. Lima's trying to galvanise his centre-halves in and around him to try and defend a lot better.
Well, goal difference could be important at the end of the qualification campaign. If Portugal were to finish level on points with Switzerland, it doesn't immediately go on head-to-head. It's on goal difference and then goals scored before the head-to-head results are taken into account. So I don't think there'll be any taking their foot off the throat of Portugal. They won't declare.
No, you're absolutely right. I think they can smell goals, couldn't they? They could have had 3 penalties inside the first half. You know, Jose Font had a decent chance where he should have buried it, but the goalkeeper made a decent save. So I can imagine in the second half that'll be the message from the manager: try and get more goals.
They do have the luxury of a deep squad and being able to rest players. Guerrero will be the first to come off, with the trip to the Faroe Islands on Monday in mind, and he'll be replaced by Vitorino Antunes, the Dinamo Kiev left back. And he's on for his first cap for 18 months.
Didn't it? No, every player's had the same team talk over the years, and it's always from the manager when you're away from home. Just keep it tight the first 20 minutes, don't get anything away, try and quieten the crowd. But to give up 2 cheap goals. Poor.
From a man who's right on top of his game. It took 3 to stop him. As the player down, play goes on. Won't now as Lima upends Ronaldo.
Showing his age tonight, Lima, isn't he? He's just up half a yard off it. No, he says he got a bit of the ball that probably just hit his knee. I think it's quite accidental, but he takes Ronaldo out on the follow-through.
He's been playing international football more than half of his life. Ildefons Lima, debut at 36. And that's been a tough evening for him. But Ronaldo has 3 to his name. And this will give him the opportunity for number 4. Familiar measuring out of the runner, the way that he addresses the ball.
Does he go over or under? Seen Kevin De Bruyne go underneath the wall.
Ronaldo, and the wall did its job.
Tell you what, it had to as well, because you felt as though that was flying into the top corner. Just see the power he gets on it. Unusual technique. Might be a suspicion of a handball, but might have been slightly harsh.
4th corner of the second half for Portugal. And from Quaresma, the diving header was an effective one from Valles. And then Rubio is fouled.
Yeah, Andre Gomez, not for the first time in the middle of the park, gives up a foul.
Well, Coldo's lost every one of his competitive internationals as a manager. He did, though, play in Andorra's solitary win in a meaningful match. He was in goal the night they kept a clean sheet and beat Macedonia. That was integral to him being named Andorra's best ever player by their Football Association back in 2003. It's his 48th game in charge tonight. He's looking down the barrel of defeat number 44. Andre Gomez couldn't find Ronaldo. Gets a second opportunity. Pepe. Moutinho. Cancelo. Quaresma losing out to Rivera. That hasn't happened very often. He's conceded the free kick as well.
Again, a feature of Portugal's play, how high Cancelo is from right back. Played a nice little ball to Quaresma's feet. He then tried a little nutmeg. This is Nicholas going straight through the back of Ronaldo. That could have been a foul.
Martin's hoping for his debut tonight. He's been promoted from the under-21s.
Didn't it?
First touch of the second half for Rui Patricio.
I think this is where Andorra can try and simplify the game. I know it's not one for the purists because they're trying to play decent football, but if you go a little bit longer...
Well, Rubio's in trouble here. He's going to be sent off. Almost played his way right into trouble. Bernardo Silva couldn't emerge with possession. And Martinez can bring it away.
Lima got very lucky. Little nutmeg on Silva. Don't think he meant it.
Well, João Mario will come on, and Andre Gomes is the man who will be replaced. João Mario, one of those who started the final of UEFA Euro 2016. Those played in 25 of that side that started that game, starting tonight, incidentally. João Mario in the thick of the action straight away, finding Ronaldo.
Yeah, it's a positive move for Portugal. As Andre Gomes' role on the side is just to play a little bit deeper, try and get on the ball. When that João Mario will try and go a little bit further forward. Didn't it?
Those played in. Quaresma have made the run to try and get on the end of Font's little reverse pass.
He's just got nothing left to give. Andorra, there's no one up front now. Alias has dropped back, trying to help out defensively. There's no focal point. Once they win the ball back, there's no one to hit.
Is working. Cancelo. Moutinho.
Wide left's on.
Little give and go from Ronaldo. Bernardo working it wide, and Cancelo wins the corner. Number 15.
That's what they've got to keep doing, Portugal. Keep working it wide to Cancelo down the right side. Bernardo Silva and Antunes down the left side. Keep hugging that byline.